Summer is now finally coming to an end in Central Europe. The indoor season is starting again, and many clubs are either covering their courts or preparing them for winter. Change is a part of life and in most cases necessary. There will also be a change for me in terms of my collaboration with Jurij Rodionov. I've been responsible for his tennis for almost 2 years now, and we have definitely experienced highs and lows. In the future, I will no longer be responsible for his tennis. I think we have made some progress during this time, and the last few weeks in particular have shown that he is ready to play great tennis and take the next step. His consistency has also improved this year, which provides a solid foundation in terms of his ranking. Where have there been problems? On the one hand, I didn't always manage to find the right approach to Jurij or had a communication style that Jurij understood. On the other hand, as you may have noticed in my latest videos, I am no longer available 100% of the time in Vienna, which means that I have a time problem when it comes to coaching him. As a tennis player, you don't have the luxury of wasting time, so it's definitely the best solution for both sides if Jurij looks for a new responsibility. From my side, there is certainly still the possibility of a backup, if necessary, but beyond that, the future will tell who will be the new leader. My partner Ivan Galic could be that person, but there are certainly other alternatives. Just as autumn is now taking its place in the Northern Hemisphere, I as well must acknowledge that I have reached the autumn of my creative period in my working life. My passion for tennis is still there, but I have to admit that spending 8 to 10 hours on the court is no longer my goal in life. On the other hand, no longer being actively involved in coaching on the court is not an option for me either. I would miss working with the players too much. So, as it is so often the case, it's about finding the right balance. And that's what I'll be trying to do in the future. I certainly won't be bored. There are other players with great potential in Vienna whom I want to continue to support, and there are many tasks to be implemented in Soma Bay. In addition, there's another project that will hopefully be implemented soon, which is of course also related to tennis. Another important aspect for me is the joy of working together as a team. With Ivan, Roland and Dennis, we are a unit that I greatly appreciate and do not take for granted. But even as a team, we must continually evaluate whether individual goals and overall goals are compatible, and above all, whether everyone can develop their individual qualities and passion within the structure. The sporting events on the court continued as usual this week with practice sessions in Vienna and players competing in tournaments, resulting in victories and defeats. Thank you for your interest and see you in the next video.